What is going on with all these researchers and scientists going missing? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Spirit School. You're seeing it all over social media. There's been so many of them that have been unaccounted for and also have passed away in a short span of time and very close in proximity to each other. And it's raising a lot of questions right now from everyone everywhere. Like, why is this happening? What's going on here? Like, it's really sus, and it is. I'm not into conspiracies like that, but if there's something that's going on that I feel called to speak about, I'm going to. And this in particular, I am, because one of the most brilliant minds, David Wilcock, said time and time again in his videos, he said that he would never take his own life. The stream before he passed away, he mentioned it's scary that so many scientists are going missing and things like that. And then now he's passed away. So, y'all, it's just, what I can say to this is, what this is doing for the collective is awakening people even more. That is the silver lining in these passings, not just David Wilcock, a couple of other UFO researchers, a lot of them in the group of people that are missing or, have passed away. It's creating awareness around these passings and what these researchers were working on. People are thinking, why would anyone or whoever or whatever, why would it be taken to these lengths if what they were saying weren't true? These are the questions that are coming up around people, and it's really starting to make people think like, whoa, what are they trying to hide about our cosmic brothers and sisters? Their departure or their whereabouts is triggering more awakenings around the world. The ones that have departed, not only have they done what they needed to do here, they're also helping us from the different plane, helping us to ascend here as well. So especially David Wilcock, like, listen, if you've watched his videos, if you watch Ancient Aliens, if you just look at him, you just knew. It was obvious he was an interdimensional being. You just knew. He even looked like it, right? I put on my threads. He looked like one, but with hair. Like, he's definitely was not from here and was dropping some gems for humanity while he was here. And I'm getting Arcturian vibes from him. So he's back with his Arcturian family. I'm getting chills. But he's assisting from up there. I mentioned about disclosure and how I felt like in a year and a half or so that there's something that's going to come out that's going to be official, for at least what we would consider official, when it comes to extraterrestrials. It's like everything that's happening, y'all, is leading up to this. Even with Artemis 2, I mentioned that I was seeing structures on, the dark side of the moon. Weeks ago, I had this vision, and a remote viewer, she recently dropped a video saying that's what she saw. She's remote viewed for government and other things on her own. So that was pretty dope that was validated. So all this is to say, y'all, this is, like I mentioned at that video, this is all leading up to this disclosure that's going to come really soon. And it's preparing us for this moment. So we're not shocked. We're not surprised. At least the ones that are more on the 5D and making this notion comfortable for people right now with everything that's transpiring. It's unfortunate that this has happened to these star seeds. That's what these researchers and scientists are. Definitely star seeds. But it is part of this high timeline that Gaia is in. So it's almost like having casualties of war. These brilliant minds were taken from us, but with them being taken or up there in the different plane, they're still assisting with the ascension. Their whereabouts, their passing is a catalyst for more awakening. So they're doing even more with this happening. You know what I'm saying? Especially because many of them are high profile names within this spiritual ET aerospace community. So it's all aligned what's happening. Okay, it's all right. This is nothing to, I guess it doesn't, I'm getting, there's a lot of dragon energy, y'all. Dragon energy. Heavy around Gaia right now from the higher dimensions. I mentioned many videos ago about dragons being real, but they're operating at higher dimensions. They've been here since way back when, assisting with protecting humanity, and they're back. And I'm getting that heavily right now. Like, a white one is coming to me right now with gold eyes. Golden, bright golden eyes. Oh. They're all over, y'all. All over Gaia. In addition to everyone else that's around Gaia assisting with this ascension. It's looking real magical, y'all. Within these higher planes. Very magical with how much help is surrounding Gaia right now, y'all. So much activity going on. Like, what I'm seeing is, it's, you know, dimensions are layered, right? So at this dimension, this is happening. Then there's a dimension above that where this is happening. And then above that, this is happening. Like, there's so much going on, including these dragons that I'm seeing, different colored dragons just swirling around Gaia, protecting Gaia. It's like all this activities. It's really a group effort, y'all. It's a group effort. It's not just one particular group of beings. It's everyone. Because if you haven't listened to my podcast on Gen Spirit School, I've said this the last year or so, like, what this awakening that's happening on Gaia, the Great Awakening, is so important, because what happens here reverberates across the universe because of where we're positioned within this universe. And everyone out there is also experiencing this awakening. They're all awakening as well, except they're awakening from a higher vibrational space versus us. But that's why it was so important that we were on track here. This is why many of you out there who are starseeds incarnated here to assist with this ascension, including like the ones that have passed on or are missing at the moment. But this is really a monumental effort from all right now. But everything that's happening is happening within this highest timeline. It's just like, it's as if it's like a massive conference. It's like it's a bad reference, but something like the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? Where everyone from all over comes together for this event or whatever. This is what's happening right now. But they're trying everything. These lower vibrational beings are trying to stop all this, but it can't be stopped. It can't. There are efforts to still try to instill fear, anxiety, and sadness and anger within people. Like, they're still trying right now, which is part of this timeline, but it's not going to work. All truths are going to be revealed, which is a great lead up to my next video where I talk about human origins.